Lionel and I needed, we have such a big presence in the community that we need to see the space. I actually appreciate it because I can stretch out a little bit. If you want to stretch out too, that's fine. I am an attorney. I want to say that first. So David, I don't know, is there any other attorneys in the room? So, but we got to get out of here quick when this happens. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact for, first of all, for inviting me to come. Our problem and the support that we needed to solve is the fact that we lack trust in the community. And years and years ago, gosh, 25 years ago, when I first started, I became the county's first community prosecutor. And the name of the project back then was called Project Trust because we had the same problem 25 years ago that we do today. Okay, that's one thing I see in child abuse, neglect, and juvenile child welfare and gender, is that the problems are cyclical. They seem to be the same over. If there's one thing I could do in the life of my career, it would be to end that cycle. It just seems like it's never ending, but we can talk about that. So we had funding through the federal government back then, and there were grants for community prosecution and policing. And then 9/11, it lost all our funding and security. If I were to be able to go back and tell the funders how important that funding for community policing, community prosecution would be, I don't know where we could. I think we'd be in a much better place if we'd have kept that funding. See, we could help with intelligence and all that kind of stuff, but only if the community trusts what we're doing. So recently, about 17 years passed, and we haven't received a raise or any support in Flint, in the prosecutor's office for that long period of time. And thanks to Senator Cherry, who's here, or Representative Keon was here, I wish she would have been here, so I got to thank her. But thanks to Senator Cherry, our office got about $3 million to expand our office. Well, let me tell you what we're doing first. Don't clap me out. Listen, I say that because we've not always done the right thing, right? We have not always listened to the people. And, by the nature of our job, we're reacting, right? Crime occurs and we react to it. Well, who's to say that we can't try to prevent it, right? And offices across the country are now just having this realization. We're sort of coming to the party late, actually. Wish we didn't, again, stuck with the program that we had 25 years ago. But because of that funding, Mr. Lade, my boss, came to me and said, hey, you remember that thing that you really loved back in the day where you kind of go out in the community and talk to folks, find out what their needs are, try to meet the needs. He said, we have enough money where I can do that. So if you want to do that. So that's what I do in charge of the bureau call. It's a bureau of one, by the way. It goes over Army. That's part of my job is try to expand and institutionalize the idea of prevention, right? By the way, my wife is in injury prevention, so I think I'm in this group. I'm obligated to say that. So, but the idea is, what can we do to prevent crime? And so I run a bureau called the Bureau of Restorative Justice and Violence Reduction Strategies. And so what we're trying to do is support the communities come up with innovative ways to prevent crime. We have a significant, those of you that are from Flint, that house in Saginaw too, we have a significant juvenile crime problem. And so one of my jobs is to create a task force. I ended up on a FACT group trying to do the same exact thing that FACT is trying to do. And so I said that at the first meeting, I said, gosh, this seems awful crazy that we're doing the exact same thing, just in two different areas, right there in child welfare and justice, right? So what I'm trying to do with the task force is trying to garner support from schools, police departments, and after school programs. So I think I saw some folks from a lot of the intercession here working with Boys and Girls Clubs, Big Brothers, Big Sisters. That's been a lot of groups that are local, so they point here in Genesee County. But we're trying to stop crime before it starts, trying to get a hold of the juveniles that might be tipping into crime and trying to turn them. What we're trying to do is find out what needs they have and those needs. So that's how we are supporting. And I could offer, but that's basically where we're at.
It's fake you out.